This is Charles Haley. You're listening to Nothing But Niners.
So now they've got to start from deep in their end of the field, and Garrison Hurst takes advantage of it. He takes the handoff, switch to his right, gets to the 20. He's at the 30, needs to cut in. He comes back up the right sideline, breaks the third tackle, comes down to the 30. He's down to the 20. He's down to the 10. He's down to the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown! 49ers! 96-yard run from scrimmage. Garrison Hurst.
Young back to throw. In trouble. He's going to be sacked. No, gets away. He runs. Gets away again. Goes to the 40. Gets away again. To the 35. Cuts back at the 30. To the 20. The 50. The 10. He dies. Touchdown 49ers.
11's 27-yard line. 49ers into the backfield. Smith on third down. He will take it himself for first down. And more. Alex Smith is in. Touchdown.
His left hip. Third down. Alex takes the snap. Alex looking down in the post. And it's good. Touchdown. Touchdown 49. It is second down. Ryan takes the snap. Goes to slant to the left side. It's Russell. Intercepted. The 49ers pick it. And Navarro Bowman is redemption. Navarro Bowman running it all the way for a touchdown. No greater redemption.
Kaepernick keeps it. Hold everybody. Colin Kaepernick. What a game. Touchdown.
Yeah. Huh? Click, click, boom. What's going on, faithfuls? The Nothing But Niners crew is back, and we're here to bring you guys a show about a show. Dun, dun, dun. What does that mean? Who knows? I'm your guy, 49ers Mike _ NFL. You see it right there. Over here on this side of me, which is my right on TV, my left in real life. That's crazy, right? It's my guy, Nick. He is 49er Faithful 365. And below each of us is our guy down there. He is Brian. He is Stater _ Niner. What's going on, fellas? How you guys doing today, man? Great. Brian's all ready for the draft, man. What do you say? Let's rock the clock. Is that what that says? Let's rock the clock. My man is ready, man. He keeps that draft graphic up there, man. You know, it's kind of crazy. I thought we were going to get some crazy news this week, you know, the Trey Lance pro day, and all of a sudden he's going to shoot to the top of the charts, or we were going to see some videos of some amazing throws, and then there was
nothing.
Yeah. It's just like it's eerily quiet in 49ers right now.
Well, media has been eerily quiet about the whole Trey Lance practice anyway. Like, we didn't see anywhere near as much put out as we did for the Justin Fields pro day, you know, his second pro day.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I saw one or two different images or videos that came out, you know, that showed him throwing some passes, and that was it. I mean, I really haven't had the big bolster of information that we got when Justin did his.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wasn't impressed. I mean, everybody's tweeting the one with the two, like the long throw and then another throw, and they're like, oh, that's great, blah, blah, blah. But the receiver was literally on the second throw, the receiver literally turned around and had to catch the ball at his knees like it was an underthrown ball.
Yep.
I don't know.
That was every Jimmy Garoppolo completed deep ball, though. That's exactly what you want to see if you want him here in the Niners. How many times did receivers have to stop and like turn and catch them? You think about Emmanuel Sanders' big play against the Saints, right? That was it. The Saints game. Yeah, that's Emmanuel Sanders where he got up off the ground and ran it in for a touchdown.
Yeah,
wasn't that the Saints game, right?
Yeah, Saints game.
So he throws him the ball, he turns and he's got his guy beat, but he has to stop. That's when the guy touches him. He caught it. He falls down. He gets up and he runs. I've seen it happen to George Kittle a bunch of times. Like, it's just, hey,
Kendrick Bourne did it once too.
It's par of the course for what we're doing here. So maybe lock him up. You know, maybe he is the guy to come in here and do it. By the way, happy 420 to everybody out there. Be safe. Be responsible. Let's go through these formalities, and then we'll jump right back into the conversation that we're having. It's a lot of fun. Excuse me. Hit that like and subscribe button, guys, on the YouTube page. If you are here, let's turn this on Facebook. How do we do this? Can I add Facebook now?
I don't think you can. but I'll try it.
Hold on.
Go ahead and do your thing. I'll do that.
I did it. All right. So make sure you guys give us a follow, like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications on the YouTube channel. Okay. Nothing But Niners is the channel. It's the place to be. All right. We have Snapchat as well as Twitter. That is Nothing But 9 ERS, the number 9, Nothing But 9 ERS. We have Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch, and that is Nothing But Niners spelled out with spaces in between. All right. We introduced everybody already, and as soon as I get a thumbs up, we're going to bring in our other guy over here. All right, there he is. Boom, Breezy. Hey, what up, man?
It's Trey Lance Day.
That's exactly what we were talking about. We were like, yo, where's the noise from Trey Lance? Like, it's just been too quiet. We saw 2 pictures or 2 videos, and there wasn't a lot to take away from it. We talked about the underthrow and how he had to turn around, but I said Jimmy Garoppolo did that his whole career year. The biggest throw of Jimmy Garoppolo's 49ers tenure was that bomb to Emmanuel Sanders. He stopped, he caught it, he got up and ran it in for a touchdown. I mean, what's up, man?
It was one underthrown ball, guys. And it was to Jordan Matthews, a guy he's probably never thrown the ball to in his entire life. Like, how cool was it that you had an NFL wide receiver to throw to on your pro day? Was this really a workout for Jordan Matthews, or was this a workout for Trey Lance?
If you want to call him an NFL receiver,
you're stupid.
Well, I wanted to bring that up because, you know, the Niners are always looking to add veteran wide receivers.
Agreed.
Right? Jordan Matthews is out there right now. He's available. And it was like, is this Shanahan killing 2 birds with 1 stone? Let me watch the quarterback and let me watch the receiver who's running plays in the same system. So what do you guys think, man? Am I along with that?
Me personally, I think that they've already seen enough of what they need to see from Jordan Matthews.
Yeah, I mean,
I like the guy, but
that's messed up, Brian.
Well, I like the guy as a player, you know, and he's got an awesome history, but you know, he's old. Right. I mean, they've seen what they're going to see from him. I think that if they were going to bring him back, they'd already signed him. You know, he may be on that roster bubble on and off, on and off, on and off. If he's one of those guys they bring in, just like he was the last time he was on the roster.
Mm-hmm.
Nick,
right.
I thought you were going to say something.
In here and everything. Look at this.
I just wanted to bring that up there just so we don't lose it.
One before
we lost the one for Cali.
Yeah,
no, I got it. I got Cali's on my screen. I see it.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't read into that. Like, that's just, to me, like, Jordan Matthews has been around the league long enough. Kyle Shanahan knows who he is. They let him go, bring him back. He's a bubble guy, like Brian said. I mean, I don't even know why he was there. Did he go to North Dakota State?
No.
Not
well, at least I don't think he did, but I know he caught passes from Carson Wentz because he tweeted still catching passes from North Dakota State quarterbacks. Another one added to the list or something like that. He tweeted out.
Right, because he was with the Eagles, right?
Right.
Yeah,
he was with the Eagles.
Yeah, but he went to North Dakota State's Carson Wentz's pro day too, I believe. I don't know. I mean,
maybe he's the official catcher.
I mean, maybe this goes to what Breezy said. There was no other talent there in North Dakota State, so they didn't have receivers to throw to.
Yo, I said on the last show, I'm trying to tell you. I mean, they got a tight end that I like. Did you see that tight end catch that route across the middle and he threw off his back foot and it was just like a dart across his chest? Now that was a nice pass. Like we're talking about Trey Lance, man. It's funny because some hypotheticals, right? And so what happened at Ohio State happened, and maybe it wasn't supposed to happen. Meaning the pictures, Coach Shanahan, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, I heard that Coach Shanahan asked North Dakota not to take pictures of him, not to take that type of stuff. Like, why would he do that?
Yeah, but I don't know if it was just him. There was really no pictures of any coaches.
That was requested by Shanahan, though. That's my point.
Right, but they still could have got other coaches in there.
Maybe they all requested the same thing. I only care about Kyle Shanahan. I could give that, like, you know what I'm saying? I could care less about the other guys, but they all could have came to an agreement.
That come out of social media? Where did you get that from?
It was from social media. It was.
I think that's all like a smokescreen type thing because the people who were videoing didn't even showcase Trey Lance's abilities as much as they should have. The videoing was horrible.
But maybe they weren't supposed to. First of all, they weren't supposed to be doing anything, right? That's why it wasn't televised. Even Ohio State probably wasn't supposed to be done, but we can't compare Ohio State's multi-billion-dollar corporation of a school to North Dakota. I mean, I'm sure North Dakota's still rocking with equipment from 1978, and Ohio State got equipment from 2028. Like that's just the difference. And so I know I go to one of those type of schools. We still rocking with equipment from 2005, and they be like, "Yo, can you make a video?" I can. It's gonna look like I just rather use my phone. The cameras are outdated, like right. And so I don't know. I know what you're saying, Nick. I just think that I don't know, man. I want to know what the smoke is you're talking about. Like it's smoke because.
Well, I'm saying like somebody just making shit up. Like
okay.
Kyle Shanahan said that. Like
okay, could be.
I mean,
could be.
Yeah, there's a lot of hearsay online about this whole thing. One guy was telling me this morning that only Scangarello was supposed to be there, and I'm like, where'd you get that from? Shanahan and Lynch said it at the presser. We're gonna get these guys in person.
Yeah,
and he was like, no, it wasn't supposed to be anybody but Scangarello, and then they decided to go, so it was like low key. I'm like, I really missed that. I have no idea what you're talking about. So
I like this contribution though because maybe this is why it's low key.
The recovery says it's a little too quiet surrounding Lance. I'm getting a little feeling that Lance is the pick, or it could be the weed. LOL. Happy 420 Niners. All right. And then we got this one here before this one goes away. This one was from Cali. You guys are lucky. I love y'all. I'm missing Redman and Meth for you guys. Listen.
Cali, don't even respond. Bro. Don't even respond to Mike because I specifically asked Mike, can we do this show late? And he still asked everybody. So after my asking of that, he said, when is everybody available? Meaning that he was, hell no, we're not doing it late. And if you want to go watch Redman and Method Man, you could not be on that. That's what Mike pretty much said to Breezy tonight. Because he knows if this was DMX, rest in peace, there won't be a Nothing But Niner show right now. We know that, right? So the way you love DMX is how I feel about Red and Meth. Like, you know what I mean?
Going to bed at 11. What time did you want to do the show?
We could have did the show at 10. The drunk could be over by 10.
They're not going to barely be started.
It's 8 to 10.
You record it, right?
It's not even going down.
Turn it on right now, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say, turn that joint on. They probably not even on stage yet, man.
They on stage. They on stage. I'm surprised at you Jersey guys out there, Nick and Mike.
Hey,
I'm surprised. No support to the
go back and watch it, man. You know you can get back there and watch it. All right, so here's the other contribution here. This says, this is for Nick. Go ahead, Nick. This is for you. It says at Nick.
At Nick, please respect and support whoever lands at 3. I do remember you complaining Brady was a bad fit for us. This is why we're armchair quarterbacks. It's easier to judge backwards than forward. Love you. Trust the process.
I hate trust the process. Can we never say trust the process?
In the process, you must trust.
I'll live with that one.
I never once. The only person that I said I'd be pissed off if the Niners took was a guy that is equivalent to Jimmy Garoppolo and Mac Jones. So I don't remember saying anything. I said I wouldn't be as happy with Trey Lance as I would be with Justin Fields. So because Justin Fields is my number one, just like Trey Lance is Breezy's number one. I just don't want Mac Jones here. And Brady wasn't a fit for like he would be a pocket passer, yes, but I don't want just a pocket passer. I want somebody that can evolve as well. Evolve the offense. I don't know how many times I've have to say that. So I can judge anything I want. I can be an armchair quarterback.
Nick, come on, Nick. They're not throwing shots at you, bro. He's just saying.
No, I'm saying I can be an armchair quarterback as in what I want, like what I want. That's what I want for this team. That's not complaining or
I feel like you're getting mad because he said don't be like this. Am I reading Nick wrong?
No, I was getting a little tense. I was just sitting back letting him go.
Because I don't like people putting shit in my mouth. That's the reason.
Oh, we're not doing that, bro. He just paid a contribution.
No, you're not. You didn't pay the contribution. So I'm gonna trust the process, but there's
I don't remember you talking about Brady,
trust. There's only one person that I don't trust the process with, and that would be Mac Jones. That's the only person that I would be highly aggravated with that if we took it.
I think we all agreed upon that though. Like that was a unanimous decision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
and that's where if
No.
that happens, that's when I have to trust the process.
I'm not mad at anybody.
I'm not trusting the process if they draft Mac Jones. I'm still not trusting I'm still going to root for my team. I'm not trusting that process though.
So there was something I noticed from the video going around from this just the clip from the pro day, right? And it was the right foot being forward when he was taking the snap.
Mm-hmm.
I know that sounds like insignificant, right? But I saw a tweet that was talking about Fields doing that same thing. And in that same tweet, they broke down and they said, look, I went back and I watched 2013 and 2012 footage of Matt Ryan. He stood with his left foot forward. When Shanahan got there in 15 and 16, it's the right foot forward. And they showed Fields in college, left foot forward or feet next to each other, and then right foot forward when Shanahan was there. All right. Now you go back and you look at Lance. Lance stood with his feet next to each other. This time, right foot was forward, even though it looks backwards on the camera. But you guys, this is my wedding ring. So this is really my right hand. I promise. I'm not crazy. But the right foot was forward, and he was taking the snaps like that. So that there is
his right foot was back, wasn't it?
Was it right? I thought it was forward.
Right foot back.
Now I gotta pull up the thing. Now I gotta find this damn tweet. It's gonna take me 3 years to find it. All right, I'll find it. But I thought it was right foot forward, left foot back.
You put your right foot in, you put your left foot
out, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey, you turn yourself around. Let's just watch the clip. How about we just watch the clip? How about we just do that?
I don't have it up here. I don't have it.
It's up here now because it's loading. So I got you.
There we go. All right, there you go. Well, if we put it up here, all right, let's get this contribution off.
Mark, appreciate the contribution, though, buddy. Thanks.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I said I wasn't mad at him. I just don't like people saying that I'm judging. That's all.
That junk was funny. Yo.
All right, so you got the clip.
No, it won't load up here. You guys probably got.
All right,
it's not loading. Oh, there it is.
All right. So of those 6 passes, 4 of them had the right foot forward. The very, very first one we couldn't see. The second one had the the right foot forward, and the third one had the left foot forward, and the rest of them were right foot forward. So it was just something interesting. You can see the influence of the Shanahan, and for whatever reason, he has his quarterbacks doing that. I don't quite know why.
Is it really Kyle Shanahan though, or is it John Beck?
Well, Shanahan
asked in Atlanta.
Yeah, well, Shanahan asked Beck to work with him.
Yep.
Right, but was Beck in Atlanta?
Didn't Kyle coach Beck back in Washington or somewhere? I forgot.
Well, this was all like Shanahan asking him. I see what you're saying. So it's still the same thing. Right. So, I just thought it was interesting. That was the one thing. That was the only thing I could take away from this whole. Other than I think Jordan Matthews looked really slow.
No. Why are you catching a ball that was thrown so pretty like this instead of this? Like, he stopped and was like,
that's right. Tell him how to catch balls, Nick. Let's go, baby. Break it down.
Like, I mean, if you're catching a slant or something like that across, you can catch with your hands like this. But if you're catching a deep ball, you don't turn and catch the ball like this.
In your basket.
And pull it in. Like, run into it. I don't know.
So, All right, yeah. So it was just interesting. I wanted Twitter to blow up. I wanted to find out some interesting facts about this young man, and I didn't get any of that. I was really, really disappointed with the reaction from this pro day. I don't know if it was supposed to be some undercover, secretive thing or not. I just don't. Maybe there just wasn't any press. It's North Dakota. Maybe people couldn't travel under such short notice. You know what I mean?
They
It's
had
not like,
1978 video footage.
that's what Breezy said.
That's what Breezy's saying. I don't know what it is, but I kind of agree with him.
Any other thoughts or any takeaways on what we saw tonight, or what we saw at least in that video there, guys?
Trey Lance isn't the pick.
I didn't see that he wasn't the pick. I still don't get how you guys see that. If you whatever. All right, man. What's next?
Wait. Don't you guys me?
No, because I don't see how he's not the pick. He lined up under center and he did every pass under play action.
I didn't see it.
No, I'm telling you he did. Like that's what we watched. We just watched it.
I'm saying I didn't say he wasn't the pick. That was this guy.
Oh yeah, I got you. Look, at the end of the day, like it's gonna be one of these two guys. At least we can agree that can we rule out McCorkle? Like at this point, it's not gonna be him.
I don't think you can rule anything out, Wayne, at this point.
That's a good point.
We personally can rule him out, but I think
all right, that's fair.
That,
I did come up with a process of elimination thing, so I'll let Brian finish his thought. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Well, I mean, even today, Peter Schrager put out his new list, and Mac Jones is still at 3. It's like
who the hell is Peter Schrager?
Just not letting go of it for some reason, right?
Because the ones with Jones at the third pick get the most responses because it's the most.
It could be clickbait. I don't know. You know,
the Niner fans make people's tweets and stuff blow. Like that's what we do. It's really
we're pretty good. I know someone said as much as I don't like Jimmy, if we keep Lance, we're keeping Jimmy. It's not that I don't like Jimmy. I don't know why people keep thinking I don't like Jimmy. He's just limited. And so I get it. I think the plan is to keep Jimmy, but I know you guys don't think if Lance is the pick, I know many of you don't think he could start day one, but I'm just going to be the crazy guy that I think he can come in and start day one. I've watched our coach incompetent quarterbacks and got them to win a game or two.
I wouldn't say that he can't start day one, but I think that's not the plan for the team. The team is planned that regardless of who we pick, is to start Jimmy so that they can sit back and learn. Unless they get blown away by some offer for Jimmy.
Yeah, but I don't understand why people would say he can't start day one. Like
any of these guys can start day one.
They can start. Will they play well? We don't know. But he's definitely a smart quarterback, right? We know that he runs a pro-style offense, and all he got to do, we run the ball first, right? Isn't that our first option? Run the ball first. If we run the ball, I don't see why he can't throw a play-action pass. I'm not saying Justin Fields can't do those things either. I'm just saying if they pick Trey Lance, there's a way he can start. Shit, Nick Mullins won a game starting. And so if Nick Mullins can win a game starting and CJ Beathard can win a game starting, I'm sure this guy that has a better arm than both of them, as well as more athletic, can come in and start with the playbook. Nick, you talked about verbiage. Can you explain that again to these people out here? Like it might be more words added, but the formations and things like that, he knows. So I don't see why it would be a big deal.
Well, football's football. It's all the same. It's just the way that it comes out of your mouth and the way that it's expressed. Some people have XYZ, some people have YZF. Like that, it's just different terminology. But, I'm not saying that Trey Lance can't start here day one, but whether or not he's set up for failure or success is the difference.
I feel like the team is set up for success. And so if the team is set up for success, I think he would be successful, if that makes sense. Like
let me ask you this. So Nick Mullins had a really good college career. Really, really, really good college career.
It couldn't have been that good if he went undrafted.
He broke Hall of Fame records in college. The kid could throw the football anywhere on the field. He ran a good style offense and played a very good quarterback in college.
And went undrafted.
And went undrafted. You're 100% right?
Okay, so something from Nick Mullins' game was thrown off.
Had more tape than Trey Lance. Now, I'm not saying Trey Lance is a Nick Mullins, so don't people get this mixed up. But you never know what a quarterback is going to be coming out of college. Nobody would even though – look, I can say this about Justin Fields too.
Yeah, that's my point.
I
Like
said
we don't know.
nobody
They're
can
all
say any quarterback. So
Right.
don't just take it. I'm saying Trey Lance.
Mhm.
Any quarterback is what they're going to be out of college. Russell Wilson was drafted. Look at Tom Brady, drafted 199th overall. Like, look at him. Nobody thought he was good enough. Aaron Rodgers dropped. Tom Brady dropped. Russell Wilson dropped. It's just like you never know what these guys are going to be. I'm not saying that Trey Lance couldn't come in here and be a Hall of Famer. I'm not saying that Justin Fields comes in here and he's a bust. I'm not saying that Trevor Lawrence is a guaranteed NFL superstar. None of these guys, you know what you're getting. But the best way for success is to sit before you start. And Trey Lance doesn't have a whole lot under his belt. That's why I say Justin Fields will be better to start right away compared to a Trey Lance. He has more mind into the game, more games, more, snaps, I guess you could say, where his mental is probably higher than Trey Lance's would be at day one. Not saying that day 100. He was the smartest quarterback, scored the highest out of any quarterback in NFL history. So you can't say he doesn't have smarts.
No, it's not that. Some people test well, some people don't test well. We could say that.
You're right, but he tests well, better than any quarterback that ever has.
But that doesn't make him. But that doesn't make him smarter. You can get a 1600 on your SATs and be dumb, and I can get an 800 on my SATs and be smarter than you. Like it's a test. Some people have.
But there's a difference. So, like in the fire department, we say, "Oh, you're really smart, book smart, but when it comes to the streets, you're dumb as shit." Because
trying not to curse.
Well, I'm saying you know what you're supposed to do, but when it comes to doing it, you're not good at it. So that's what you say in your SATs. Okay, you can score 800, but you're smarter than me in the SAT, right? Even though I scored a 1600. Fine. You go in, you score a 130, but he does it on the field also. All I'm saying, I'm not putting this Fields against Lance. All I'm saying is Lance would be better off sitting behind somebody and learning the NFL and getting the routine before you set him up. Doesn't matter what team he goes on. You could have the 49ers or you could have the Jacksonville Jaguars. It would still benefit him for a longer, better career to sit compared to, and Justin Fields could come out and fluke. I'm not saying that he would, but right now, Justin Fields would be the better guy to start day one than Trey Lance. That's not saying Trey Lance won't be good next year and be better than Justin Fields. I'm not saying that about any of these guys because I truly don't know who the better quarterback's going to be. It really depends on system, where they go. Mac Jones could be the friggin' best quarterback in this draft depending on where he gets drafted and his success in the NFL. Trevor Lawrence could be the best quarterback. It really depends on where you go, how you're coached, and who you're playing, like your system that you're playing in. That's what it boils down to.
And the pieces around you.
Right. I mean, they could be the best quarterback in the league, but not have shit around them and fail. Their career could be miserably fail.
Or you go play for the Patriots where they just throw the ball across, short, drop slot, to your slot receivers or your tight ends and
that's
become a Hall of Famer.
That's not against. That's not against Lance Breezy. That's just me. You know me from day one. I'd rather somebody sit and then take the wheel over once they get a little bit. That's just me personally.
Oh yeah.
That's with any quarterback. I would rather Justin Fields sit.
Yeah, you've been like uber consistent about that. Like I'm like, damn, Nick, this is not 1998. Like, but that's the way you feel. I just feel like guys coming out of college are different, man.
Do you think that? So I'm just asking the question. Do you think Mahomes would have been as successful coming out and starting right off the bat versus having a year to sit?
It's hard. People, I would say yeah, but you guys gonna say no. I get it. I would say why not? He was on a team with good pieces, great defense. His defense was better the year he was drafted than it wasn't. So he would have been getting the ball back. And so yeah, I agree. I'm not going to disagree with you and say, hey, it's good to have these guys sit a year. That makes perfect sense, right? If you have the luxury to do that, you let your guys sit. Kansas City had the luxury because they had a winning team with a winning quarterback to where he could sit and learn. The question is, will the 49ers do that no matter who they draft? We have a team that can win right? We have a quarterback that can win. And so do we continue to rock that way until it's time? That's to be continued. And so I think Justin Fields, Trey Lance, Zach Wilson, I think no matter who we draft, if keeping Jimmy Garoppolo is the plan, you let Jimmy go out there and you start with that. He's your quarterback, right? He's still on the roster. He's paid $27 million to start. But he's going to get outworked and outbeat and out hustled and out athletic in practice like every day. Those young guys want to come in and play. I keep saying you don't draft the quarterback number 3, number 2, number 1, and not play them. Like they got to play. Like you draft the quarterback at 17, 18, 19, and so on. Okay, let him sit. Let him learn. Even Aaron Rodgers was drafted late. He got to sit and learn. Alex Smith wasn't drafted late and didn't work out, but also his system wasn't as great. And so I just think that this team is built to win with the pieces that you're surrounding by whoever quarterback you put in there that can start day one. I think Trey Lance could come in here as well as Justin Fields and win you games. I really do. Win games confidently.
They can come in and win. But I'm saying, wouldn't it be better?
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't they be better if they sat for a year like Mahomes did? I'm not saying that Mahomes couldn't have come in day one and played for the Chiefs and done well. But having that year to learn, read system, and get pointers from a veteran, and learn those things every day in and out for a year before you're the guy that gets asked to step on the field, you're going to have a better caliber of quarterback when you have that versus someone who just spent their entire off season doing workouts for the draft. And then, whether or not they get to have an off, OTAs or not, whether that happens, those things all contribute to whether or not that quarterback is going to be able to have a good year or not.
It's funny that we say that, right? I agree. I know I'm not going to disagree. Sorry, Mike, if you want to talk because you look bored, but I do agree. But if we were a team like Jacksonville, right, and you drafted a quarterback, I don't care which quarterback you draft, you starting them day one.
I'm gonna step back on that a little bit.
Okay, do you think?
I think Urban Meyer truthfully did want Alex Smith for that particular reason, that Trevor Lawrence isn't thrown into the heat. That's exactly why I think Urban Meyer wanted Alex Smith, a veteran quarterback who could still throw the football, start the season off, and then let Trevor Lawrence take over. That's exactly why Urban Meyer wanted Alex Smith.
Could be. We'll never know. Like I said, I agree, man. I think the way to do it is if you got the veteran there, let the veteran rock until it's time. But when is it time? You're saying a year. You're saying 2 years. You're saying few games. That ultimately comes down to the coach, right? When the coach feels the next person is ready. But that just doesn't that set your team up for some turmoil or something like that? Does the locker room get divided? People start winning with Jimmy and now you got this new guy. And then I don't know. All I know is whoever we draft, I'm excited to see them come into San Francisco and be different. I think that's what I'm at. That's where I am. And that's why I think a lot of the hate comes where people think I hate Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't hate that guy. I was his biggest supporter until he could not do things anymore. I was the main one on this show saying Jimmy is going to be able to read defenses. He's going to be able to do this. He's going to be able to do that. He's coming off of the year. He's going to be an MVP candidate. And then he gets hurt and didn't look good before he got hurt. And so, it's okay to change our opinions, guys. We're human.
All right, so I did a process of elimination based off of things that I have heard, read, and seen in the media from people, including Kyle and John, and I have our pick narrowed down to 2 people:
Mac Jones and Justin Fields.
All right, you ready for this?
Yep.
All right, so
Mike, you waited mad patiently, bro. I just want to honor your patience. You know what I'm saying? I don't think your patience.
Mike was doing his other stuff while he was over there.
No, I was getting my shit ready to tell you. I'm about to break this down.
Dang, Nick, why you gotta blow up everybody's spot? No, I just wanted to praise the bro, man. Give him a little.
You know I gotta mess with y'all.
Nick is my biggest hater. It's okay. It's all right.
I've always been Mike's biggest hater. You know that.
I know.
He was over there biting his lip, couldn't wait to talk.
Yeah, he saw me. He knows. But all right, so listen, right? All right, here we go. Let me ask you guys this question before I even get into this, right? If you pick a quarterback at 3, but you don't move up to get him, that's just where your team is. Does that quarterback have to start right away? Does he have to start right away because you pick him at 3? Not because you moved up.
I don't think he has to, but if you have ended the season at a point where you are at number 3 and that is your number 1 need, then you're probably starting him week 1.
Okay.
But right. I think because you said if he's your number 1 need, which means you need a quarterback, right? Like
there's a reason why you ended up at number 3.
But there's teams that might have a quarterback. They might have picked up a free agent veteran or something like that in the offseason, and they still want to draft the best quarterback available at number 3. And maybe that's what Mike is alluding to. Like, does he have to start in that type of scenario?
Well, no, just in general, your team, your whatever team. Who do we get? Who do we trade up with to get the Miami?
Miami.
We traded up with Miami. Miami had the 3rd overall pick, right? They draft the quarterback. Does he have to start day 1? Does he have to start day 1?
No. I'm going to take it back to the 49ers. The year we traded for Jimmy Garoppolo, before that, we traded for Jimmy. We didn't know if he was – we paid him, but then we were picking number 2. We drafted a defensive end in Nick Bosa. We could have still took a quarterback there, and he wouldn't have had to start.
Mm-hmm. All right. Wayne, what do you think? Do you think
but you had a starting quarterback. So why would you take a quarterback if you have a starting quarterback?
All right, let's say Washington is on the board at 3. They have Fitz. You know Fitz is a bridge guy. But
he's a bridge guy. And so you're looking to take this is a good scenario.
Right.
Because now you're looking to get your future quarterback.
Right. And now you draft him at 3. Does he have to start week 1?
No, because this was my thing when I said if you have that solid veteran, then you can go ahead and get your quarterback and bridge him into the game. Like that, because you have a guy that's designated. Jimmy's not a bridge guy, though.
Okay.
He's your starting quarterback. That's unless he's I don't know.
I like that. No, I like that. I like that. Now the 49er situation. We are picking at 3, yet it cost us 3 first-round picks to get this guy.
Yeah,
that kind of changes the situation a little bit. So now, does he have to start week 1?
Yeah, because you gave up the ghost to get this guy. This is why I said
this isn't just a first round pick that you can sit. Like how everyone uses Patrick Mahomes as an example. They use
Deshaun Watson, like they use these guys.
Aaron Rodgers, like they use these guys and say that they sat behind.
Yeah, but they were late.
Tell me one team in the history of the NFL that traded up to get a guy and sit him. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm saying I can't think of any. And if you can think of one, I bet you they didn't give up 3 first-round picks to do it. That's my bet. I'm willing to bet that you have never seen a team give up as much capital as we gave up to sit a guy week 1. Now, keep in mind, I was a guy before saying this guy doesn't have to start. I said,
let me play devil's advocate on that, though. Please. So in recent history, right, I can think of 2 occasions where the Goff deal, right, to trade up to get Goff, they spent two first-round picks at least to get him. I don't remember what the exact deal was, and started him. And we talk about how not great Goff is, right? Could he have been better if he had a year to sit behind somebody? Same thing with RG3. They gave up the ghost. They gave up 3 first-round picks to get RG3. He started immediately.
That's a bad example.
If he had someone to sit behind, he could have.
That's a bad example. RG3 is bad.
Advocate,
no. But I'm just telling you why that's a bad example, though. I get it. He's a bad example because RG3 was lighting the NFL's ass up. He got hurt.
Yeah, he just didn't know how to control himself.
He couldn't figure out how to slide. Didn't know how to get out of bounds. Couldn't take a hit. And so he was lighting the NFL up. I mean, throwing the ball down the field, play action, running. He was killing.
You're looking at the results. I'm asking about from the team's perspective. Now I see people saying,
but my point is he did well though, Mike. Like so,
right.
Right. So I have to look at the results. You know what I'm saying? Because that he showed that he proved as a rookie, I can come in here and I can light the NFL up.
Postseason. Yeah, he did the damn thing.
Right. Now, Jared Goff, on the other hand, guess what he probably didn't have? Those intangibles we're looking for in these new quarterbacks.
He had Mr. 8-8 as his head coach anyway. His fate was in the start. Y'all got to remember who his first head coach was.
His first coach was Jeff Fisher.
Right. He's 8-8, 7-9 all year. But they're saying, okay, Mike, well, they traded up to get Patrick Mahomes. They didn't give up 3 first-round picks to get Patrick Mahomes.
And they didn't trade up to 3.
Exactly.
Like, come on, guys.
So, all right. So this is why I'm asking these questions. So that was the first thing that I had to include in this, right? Because I was the main guy saying, just because we traded up doesn't mean we have to start this guy. I said that. This is my first show actually saying something different. Now I think that they have to start him. Not that they have to. I think they're going to start him. I've been against the whole start him. I've been against it. I am still against it, but I think they're going to start him. So you don't give up all of that to tell a guy, hey, relax, we got this. We don't need you to win. You don't give up all that to say that to a player. Now, here's a couple of other things that this team said. During the presser, Kyle was asked about Lance's lack of playing time and tape. And what did he say, Nick?
He said Zach Wilson. You would think that Zach Wilson would have the same problem because he had the same issue.
Ooh,
right.
He just kept mentioning somebody else when he was asked about Trey Lance.
Ooh,
okay.
Right.
We'd all like to see more tape. We'd like to see more tape on Zach Wilson.
Exactly. Yeah. So someone tries to throw Lance under the bus. He throws someone else under the bus with him. He says, yes, that's true, but the same should be said for Wilson, right? Okay, process of elimination. Just hear me out. Beck was asked to work with 3 quarterbacks during this draft process.
Not Mac Jones.
Okay, that's the process of elimination.
We're narrowing this
thing down. We're narrowing this thing down, right? The 3 quarterbacks he was asked to work with was Wilson, Lance, and Fields. Okay, we already know and assume who the number 1 guy is going to be. We don't know what the Jets are doing, but that's the only team in between us. And remember, we were talking about, did they move up for 1 guy or do they move up for a couple of guys and they'll be happy with whichever one is left?
They moved up for 3 guys.
They moved up for 3 guys, and we know those 3 guys' names. The same 3 guys that Beck worked out with.
Can we pause real quick and read these contributions real quick before they go away?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Bruce Kuhn says, what would honestly be the reason Shanahan chooses Jones over Fields in y'all opinion? Only one of us should answer. Thank you for the contribution, Bruce.
Would choose Jones over Fields.
Like what
comfortability.
Safetyness.
Comfortability. That's all it is.
What time is this one from Cali?
What time is it?
Yeah, what time is that? Because I have one here, but I think it's before this one.
Oh, that was at 9:14.
All right, yeah, this is at 9:08. I'm looking at now. All right, I have another one from 9:08 also. Oh, it was right after the Bruce one. All right, so this one says Atlanta traded up for Mike Vick, but did Mike Vick sit?
No,
he was a day 1 starter, right?
Who was the quarter? Right, because they went from Jeff George to Mike Vick.
You're just talking about first-round picks though, trading up, right?
Yes, yeah.
Because the Eagles traded for Lamar. Or the Eagles traded out to Baltimore for Lamar Jackson, but that was 2. I believe it was 2 second rounds, a 3rd and a 4th, and Lamar didn't start.
Right.
But that wasn't the.
It's not 3.
That's why I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
You didn't say. I didn't know if you were just saying traded 3 first-round picks because.
Right.
I think the only reason we traded so much is because where we went from to where we went to. Baltimore traded out of the 2nd and 3rd to get back into the 1st with the last pick.
Can you tell me a quarterback picked in the top 5 that didn't start day 1? And I'm not like saying, oh, I don't know the answers to this. There might be somebody out there, but I don't know. But that's kind of my point. Like, I don't think they gave up what they gave up to tell this kid to sit. I think it could be a bad move, but I don't think that's the case. KP put up one in here also. This was at 9:08. Glad all of you are staying safe. Great show as all. Hey guys, by the way, y'all are disrespecting Method Man and Redman. I looked in there and I only saw 160,000 viewers.
Yeah, because I'm on this show.
Well, that's rude. That is.
Yeah, but you would have been 160,000.
Nah, dude, I would have brought the get hot the 420 crew, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
man. Yeah.
All right. We got one more contribution here, and then I'll finish this thing up here. Yo, did Callie type this message like 12 times?
Yeah, because nobody was paying attention to him, so Callie had to get his word out.
Paying to get it over there over and over?
Yeah.
Or only one paid one? All right, here we go. This one says, we are built to win now. Super Bowl 2021 or 2022. Oh, this one. Okay. How does Lance help you win now? Look at our free agents. He's no help to us winning now. Fields or Pitts are better picks. Joe Brady gonna party. He gets Justin Fields BPA. All right, I'm a little confused here. Who is Joe Brady? Anybody know who Joe Brady is? No?
Maybe Joe Montana and Tom Brady? I don't know.
And how does Pitts help us win now, but Lance doesn't?
Well, Pitts is and so he's saying that Jimmy Garoppolo will be throwing the Pitts, I guess.
And Kittle, okay.
And Kittle. I'm assuming Fields or Pitts. I just don't see the 49ers trading their future away for a tight end. Like I can't grasp my mind around that. Now, if Kyle Pitts can play quarterback, if maybe they know something we don't know, maybe he's got quarterback features or something. Maybe his footwork is better. I don't know, but I don't see Pitts ever being the pick unless the 49ers are trade back with Atlanta, then don't get a quarterback. I don't know, bro. Atlanta moves up, 49ers gets the 4th pick, they get another pick, and then they draft a quarterback. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it ever happening.
Yeah, Joe Brady's the offensive coordinator for the Panthers. That's why you're saying they'd be celebrating if nobody takes Justin Fields at the top. Carolina
because Carolina would get
the offensive coordinator and not Rule. That I would have never even thought of an offensive coordinator.
Right.
Never. I would have never thought of an offensive coordinator. I'd have been like, what?
I would have been thinking the coach too.
Yeah. My man said Joe Montana and Tom Brady.
You can't.
I didn't know. All right,
me thinking that though.
We got a couple of other things to get to before we wrap this one up. This has been a nice little debate back and forth here, guys. But there is some news, man. Brian, what happened, bro? What happened, buddy?
He's done.
He hung him up. They put him in the Super Bowl jersey. Why? You know this is a warm-up picture. He didn't even play in the Super Bowl.
I was gonna, yeah.
So Alex Smith has decided to hang him up, and he put a nice little post on his Instagram. He thanked the fans of all the and it was cool that he got the names right too, right? He was like, I want to thank the faithful. Then he said, I want to thank Chiefs. What did he call them?
Chiefs Kingdom.
Yes, Chiefs Kingdom. And then he said the Washington people. I thought that was really cool. He didn't just say the fans of and then name like the individuals. Like he called us the faithfuls. I thought it was really cool. He's a smart guy, man. And it's happy to see him go out this way than with that nasty ass leg injury. You know, his final season, he comes in, he helps the team rally and get them into the postseason. Now they don't do much, but they got there. And it's pretty cool to see him go out that way. But this was the point that Nick was talking about earlier. I want him here. I wanted him here. Urban Meyer on Alex Smith possibly joining the Jaguars before his decision to retire. Alex Smith even talked about that in his little statement. He said that he did consider joining Urban back in Jacksonville.
And I just saw something come from the Chiefs earlier this afternoon about them wanting him to come and be a coach for the Chiefs.
Yeah, Andy Reid came out and said that when he decides to coach, I am getting him on my staff. Alex Smith probably knows 17 different offenses. It's nuts to think about the knowledge. He's going to either be a phenomenal offensive coordinator or the best defensive coordinator we've ever seen because he's played against so many teams.
Right.
He's seen it all.
Right.
He's seen half of the league's defense and of the NFL. Jeez.
He's a really good guy. Our hats are off to you, Alex Smith, man. Happy retirement. Enjoy it. I was really, really happy to see him talking about going to spend time with his kids and stuff like that. And that's what retirement is supposed to be about. I hope he has a plan for afterwards, because there's nothing I hate more than hearing that these guys start losing their minds once they get out of the.
I like how he said, "My kids don't even know what's coming for him in the backyard."
Right.
Right, like he sounds like he's gonna torture those kids. Like, oh, it's gonna be on.
Like it's on because I'm
What
better.
and fights, and he's throwing bullets at me.
Yeah.
I just kick him in the leg or something like that.
Come on, man.
We tried to break my hand. Daddy.
Oh my God. All right. And then speaking of retirements, guys, there's one more that we have to go over here. Former Pro Bowl tight end Jordan Reed is retiring, sources say. A 2013 third round pick by the Washington football team, Reed emerged as one of the game's best receiving tight ends before battling injuries. His improbable comeback with the 49ers last season allowed him to walk away with no regrets. Tattooed right across the chest.
There was another tweet, though, that came out where Jordan Reed had said that he was still lingering things from his concussion last year. That he had an interview with somebody about why he hung it up, and the doctor said it was in his best interest to not play again, and that's why he decided to hang him up. So we didn't see Jordan Reed a whole lot last year, and it could have been because of all the lingering things that he was having going on with the concussions.
The way you worded it made me think that he played with concussions.
No, he was having lingering symptoms of concussions.
Yeah,
Didn't stop him from making some of those awesome one-handed catches, though, did it?
They would have been better catches if the quarterback would have threw to him the damn ball to where he could. Man, that's another conversation.
Right. Well, we had.
Y'all know I'm a Jordan Reed guy, man. He from my state, man. I gotta represent my guy, Jordan Reed, man. Like Mike represents his guys from where he,
Jersey,
Dante Johnson, and
that's right.
We got some bums from Jersey.
No, I like more. Is it more?
Yo, Mike lives in Pennsylvania, and he always talking about Jersey peeps. Get out of Jersey.
That's where I'm from. My wife drugged me over here. Don't do that.
You like it better over there, so don't do that.
I like what better over where?
You like it.
You
better
guys should do. I think Nick and Mike
RNPA.
should do a podcast called The Odd Couple or something like that. Yo.
We used to do all that stuff.
Like that would be fire, yo.
We used to do Nick and Mike debates.
Yeah, Nick.
Wait, and then we can just be the two old guys in the Muppets.
Yeah, did you see him get him on that one? Yo, hey, Brian. Yo, he called him a fart knocker. Yo.
It actually probably ended up sounding more like Beavis and Butthead for us, though.
Yeah. Hey, Beavis.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Did you hear Brian? Brian, do it again.
Beavis.
I need TV for my bunghole.
Oh, you got a bunghole.
I can't with y'all.
Yo, Beavis and Butthead was the junk. I don't care what y'all say.
We need some more juicy fruit.
Juicy fruit is going to move. Yeah.
I watched that thing, I don't know how many times afterwards, just to look at Mike's face.
So, Mike, can we finish the process of elimination? Because you didn't finish it.
I'm sorry, man. It's 420 because y'all are wilding. All right. I'm sorry. The process of elimination. It started with the three that Beck worked out. I think we eliminate Lance and Wilson because of the jabs that Kyle Shanahan was throwing at them for their playtime. And that leaves you only with Justin Fields. Justin Fields is going to be the pick.
This dude did a process elimination, and I could have told you those were two guys.
I did, man. I did, bro. I'm telling you.
Now, Nick and Brian, did you need to do a process of elimination to know that it was going to be Fields or Lance?
I didn't.
Mike always got to be surgical with his
You got to look at the pros and cons of everything. I mean, like I said before, it doesn't matter who they take. They should be successful. And while I say trust the process, I do have some questions about Shanahan's ability to pick quarterbacks. So it does concern me somewhat,
He's only picked one bad quarterback, guys.
I'm sorry?
Didn't he only pick one bad quarterback? He drafted one bad one.
He got us Beathard, not a fan. He got us Mullins.
I mean,
not
Mullins
really
wasn't a
huge
draft
fan.
pick though. He kind of
No,
got
but I'm
him
saying
just chilling on
who
outside
he looks
bagging
at,
somebody's
right?
groceries.
I don't think that.
But you
Like
don't name.
Kirk Cousins could be great in his system. He did well when he was
How,
in
oh, you
Washington.
going back? I mean, for
I'm
us,
just saying, like
you going
everybody,
back.
he's like sought after or whatever. I know it wasn't like his idea with Cousins because they took RG3 and then Cousins in the third round or whatever it was. But I think that sometimes I question what he's looking at. You know, just in the people that we've seen him be involved with their picks, I guess, or their pickups, contracts, whatever.
I agree.
So I mean, it's not that I don't have faith in the process. I just starting to question some of those things. And you know, who am I? I'm just some guy, right? Random fan who looks at things a little differently. And so you know, I have some concerns. And that's why when the Mac Jones stuff started coming, I'm like, that's a safe pick. But I don't know that that's the best pick. And then if you're going to have someone come in and replace Jimmy and start day one, which we're saying a pick overall number 3 pick should do, this locker room is sold on Jimmy. We've seen tweets from other players, you know, and I know they're not going to talk shit about their quarterback unless they have a bad relationship, right? But it seems to me from the things that I see from the players out there that they're very much on board with Jimmy being their quarterback. So now you have to sell an entire room on somebody else. The only 2 players that I can see them doing that to are Trey Lance and Justin Fields. Those are the only 2 that I can see them selling to the team. So if you don't pick those 2, one of those 2 guys, you're going to lose. I think you are in the process of losing this locker room.
Hey,
I don't think Jimmy goes anywhere unless Jimmy wants out. I think the team is truly saying to him, "You're still in our plans with your contract." And for the foreseeable future, I would just say for 1 year. I'm not going to say 2 years, but I just don't think Jimmy wants to play here anymore.
Watch this. I really hope it's in this clip. Watch this. You ready? Oh, get this contribution. Yeah, we figured out who he was, man. Thank you though for the New Zealand Bucks. I believe that's NZ, right? New Zealand.
Yep.
I could be wrong, but thank you. We appreciate it, man. Check this out, guys. I hope he does it in this.
Hey, like you said, man, when we were talking, it's like, hey, look, that's my quarterback. Until otherwise, you know, and that's who I'm gonna ride with. And that's how the players feel. Now it's the business side that, you know, you don't know about. And Brady can allude to this too. You know, when it comes to the business side, a lot of players don't have the ins and outs. They don't know anything. And that's the case for me right now. You know, I don't know whose future, you know, is going to be in jeopardy in San Francisco. You know, I don't know if we're going to make that trade for Deshaun. Who knows? You know, the only people that know are the front office and the GM and the owner and the head coach. You know, but this league is changing, and it's crazy, man, to see, you know, all the mobile quarterbacks out there. But hey, like I said, I'm still riding with my quarterback, and that's number 10. So he's going to get the job done for us, and that's what we believe in.
You know, that's a legit answer because there's been another high-profile player who also said, "I just work here. I have no idea what's going on."
Oh, that's his best friend, eh? That's his best friend, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't want to talk about that one, though, right?
Don't you know?
Oh, man.
Don't you know,
But you got to see how he kind of pointed to, yeah, but those running dudes are doing something special. He had to throw it in there before he got out of there. So I just think that's what's happening, man. I think the writing is on the wall, man. I think the writing is on the wall. So, guys, I'm all tapped out. I got nothing else for you guys, man. I'm tired, and I'm not looking forward to going back to work. Did we miss anything on the docket for this evening?
No, we talked about Alex. We talked about Reed, and we discussed quarterbacks one more time. I'm ready for the draft to get here. We don't have to talk about it anymore. We can talk about the guy instead of who might be the guy.
Guys no more. Let's do a mock draft. Brian did his. Wayne didn't do his. Did Nick do his?
I think I'm the only one who's done it.
Oh, okay. Let's do it where we all kind of play like together.
We'll just bang one out. I got time.
All right, let's do it.
We're all in this together.
Yes.
Now wait, hold on. That's Disney Channel?
Yeah.
You know it, man.
Yeah, I think my boys were like 5.
No.
3 and 5 when that came out.
Don't try to blame the kids. You were
Right.
jamming too.
That's the only reason I would have watched it, man. And he was on all the time,
I don't want to hear that.
over
You were
and
jamming
over.
too
You
at
got
home.
kids, you know how that is. They get stuck on something and
Bro,
you watch it like 9
My
million
kids were
times.
still in my sack when High School Musical came out. So no, I watched it though. I saw it. Is that is it High School Musical?
And how many times have you seen Frozen now, Mike?
500, 400,000 billion,
Yeah,
85
exactly.
times.
I think my kids forgot about it. We haven't watched
Nick,
it.
can you do the joint? Because I'm on Firefox.
Did you guys finish watching The Greatest Showman?
Oh yeah, we did.
I didn't start it. I gotta watch that
We
joint.
did.
Yo.
My kids loved it too.
Heard the music was dope. Heard the movie was dope. Can you use PFF too? Because I want to get a grade.
You got it over there, Nick?
Yeah, I got it.
Thanks, Nick.
Man. Who's doing it? Is Nick doing it or are you doing it, Breezy?
Oh, we could all do it. Like, let's just do it. We'll pick rounds and let's see
Do
who
a
can get.
consensus pick? Oh, one at a time. Gotcha.
Yeah, let's do rounds. Who wants the 5th round? We'll just go round and robin. Oh, we all could get a pick in the 5th round.
We got
Three.
4 picks in the 5th round.
No, there's only 3.
It was 3. I mean 3.
Oh.
My bad.
I got hype.
Let's just. It would be dope if we should have had an extra one. Did we get one taken away from us?
They be robbing us, man.
We had to pay for the one we got last year.
Yeah. They were like, hey, you guys traded this guy to the Eagles. So did he go? Yes, but he didn't play. Give him the pick back.
That was crazy, man.
I don't understand that at all. That has to be the first and only time that's going to happen in the NFL history. Right?
Ever for the yes. And the funny thing is, it only will ever happen to the 49ers.
Just like officially now, there's never going to be an undefeated 16-win team. It's official now that they've gone to 17 games, man.
Yep.
Miami will always hold that.
Yep. Now, here's my question. Do they cheers every year still? Or do they just let it go?
I don't know.
I think so, because I think that they cheers for more so for the undefeated season versus just being a 16-0 team.
Gotcha.
Every time, SD. Every time. That's my pick. Elijah Moore. You goddamn right. Hey, how we want to do these picks? Like rock, paper, scissors, shoot? What you want to do?
Go first. I'll do the 3rd round or 4th round, whatever the last
Nah,
round.
man. Let's do it like some type of lottery joint or something, yo. Like Nick, are you drafting or are you just gonna run
I'm
the
just
board?
gonna control it, yeah.
All right, and so Nick, you like pick a number between 1 to 10. Nick guess the number, and whoever gets the number closest to go first or some shit like that. I'm not cursing all week.
I got a number.
All right, Mike, what's your number? We said 1 through 10, right?
Yeah.
All right. Mike, you can stop laughing,
I'll
man.
say 2. I got two. How do we know Nick telling the truth? Like,
he's gonna tell the truth, man.
He's gonna pick whoever he wants.
Right.
I got.
Hold on. Go ahead. Don't let me pick a new number and I'll write it down.
Let's do a number between 1 and 20.
No, that's like a long time. I mean, long. All right.
What are we doing? 1 through 10 or 1 through 20?
Number.
See how Mike? But Brian? Do you see how Mike complicates everything?
So we'll let Nick
Right.
pick number 1. Just let Nick do the number 3 pick, and then it'll go Wayne, me, and then Mike, and then so on and so forth around the way the
Am I
board's
doing
set
1
up
through
right
20 or 1 through 10?
No, because I want the first pick, so I could draft Trey Lance.
20? All right.
Yeah, 1 through 20.
All right. I have my number.
All right.
Nick, move your box to the top too. Mike shouldn't be at the top. Thank you.
I'm gonna say 2 again.
I'm going 17.
And I'll take 7. 20.
All right, Wayne was close.
Wayne Breezy! Y'all mother suckers can beep, beep, beep. Let's go to the draft board.
Man.
Oh, good. That means I get round 2.
You get round 2, dog.
Yeah, Brian, you get round 2. Like I said, I'll go last. This is exactly what we said for me. And I'm the one who complicates everything, right? This is exactly what we said.
Like you gonna leave me alone, dog.
Like, no, I'll go last. No.
Kiss you off and take Trask at fucking 43.
Right? You gonna draft double quarterbacks? That's crazy. I can't see who's available, but I'll try.
You got to make your screen full screen. Hit F11. Are you wait? Are you using a Mac or are you using a?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got
don't know
F11 though. Oh no, that's my. That's my what you call it button.
Just put this as the solo.
I got
screen.
it. I just blew it up. Pause. All right, so Justin Field is on the board, and I know I'm about to get trashed, but I don't give a fuck. So here we go. The pick is going to be Trey Lance out of North Dakota State.
We already got a D.
No, we got an A. His grade went up too from an A minus to an A plus. Matter of fact, you punks.
All right, we're on the board.
Oh, we know Brian's drafted Creed Humphrey. So just go.
No, I'm not. Scroll down a little bit. Yeah.
Ooh, Aziz is up there, y'all.
Damn, that's what I'm saying.
Mr. George.
Yeah, I'm going to go back up there. I'm just going to take Aziz right now. Let's bolster that defensive end.
I know I'm terrible, y'all. It's okay. When Trey Lance gets drafted to the 49ers and he's do some things I ain't never seen before, I'm going to come back and remind you how terrible I am, too. I'm be a terrible two out this mother sucker.
Was Newsom available with that pick, Brian?
That's a good question. I saw
when you went down the list, he was not. I didn't see him, but we didn't go that far down. So
I saw Shanti Samuel there.
I did too, but I'd rather have Aziz over Samuel.
Hit wide receiver for me, Nick, please, sir.
Oh,
I'm looking for one of two guys. I'm looking for either Stevenson or Atwell.
Ooh, 2-2.
Oh, I don't see they're gone already. Damn it. No, they ain't gonna be that far down. Son of a biatch. All right, go to we already got defensive ends, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. All right, go to corners. Let me see what we got in the corner market.
I like this, man. I like this. I like what
Ooh,
we
St.
doing.
Jude.
Oh, Graham Jr. is available too. Trey Brown is up there. Shrilly.
I feel like it's early for the guys I'm looking at based off of their ranking, though. All right, let's check out
Go see your
tight end. Let me see what tight ends are out there. Actually,
see what your interior.
Get my man Tremble, dog. Ew, look at that.
There's Brevin.
I like Tremble, dog. Come on, like I'll be
all
at him.
Right. Go back to corner. I'm getting out of here. Go back to corner.
Dang.
You know who it's gonna be. You know who it's gonna be. You know it's gonna be. Right there. Benjamin St. Juice. Get him.
Nice.
Get him.
I'm on the clock. Let's see what wide receivers are available. You know, I don't want no damn wide receiver right here. My bad.
It's all. Hey, let me just while he's thinking. Can I see what quarterbacks are available? Let's just see who they have there.
That's it.
Ian Book. That's all the quarterbacks left.
That's all the quarterback.
Oh shit! Nobody, baby.
Who can love you like me? Nobody. All right, go back to the best available. All right, man. I like Jamin Davis out of Kentucky, but we don't necessarily need a linebacker. I could like Kendrick Green, but Milton Williams is sitting on this board, dog. I don't know about you, but I like defense. Defense wins championships. So,
what about your running back, man?
I like defense right now. Can
Brian,
we go get that?
Chill. You can do that. You blow that out the water.
Can we go get that Milton Williams right there? Can we get that Milton? Yeah, I like the Milton. We signed Wayne Gallman.
So we've gone.
I didn't see that official yet. Did we get it?
Damn, that's what we were supposed to talk about. I knew we were missing something.
Anthony Jefferson.
Is that official? Is that breaking news?
No.
Oh.
He's just coming in for a visit.
Yeah, him and Jefferson and
I just saw somebody post it. That's why I asked.
All right, Brian, you on the clock, bro.
Oh shit, I'm on the clock. Okay, scroll down. I'm in a BPA mood. Oh wait, go look at safeties. I want to see if my guy Diablo's there.
Wayne finally making a good pick. Yeah,
man.
You can see the comments. How can you see the comments? Oh, I
Nope.
was full screen like an idiot. That's why.
Get out of there. Not there.
Yeah, I just stretched my screen like up, like out, so that it could blow up.
You can take him off there.
I do like Jamin out of Kentucky.
Look at wide receivers.
I ain't gonna start.
Shy's still on here. Keep going down.
Shy.
Oh, we got other picks if we want to go down that road. Okay.
Don't shy away from Shy Smith.
Yeah. Go back. We'll go to cornerbacks. Let's see where that's at.
We doubling up?
Maybe.
I like Trey Brown. And Trill's still there.
How is he still on the board?
Go down like 5.
Shakur Brown, I heard, was a picker.
Lord,
like a ball hoggy.
Slim
Corner.
pickings, huh? All right.
Shakur Brown.
I like yeah. All right. And then the O line. Let's just look and see what they got there.
It's not at 1,000%.
Interior.
Yeah.
What can the faithful see right now? The people watching the show, like, can they see my face or no?
No, they can't see any of our faces. I don't think.
Okay, cool.
Let's take Drew Dahlman. Let's get us a center.
Like the picky, like. Mike, you up?
Yeah. You go right to running backs, baby. You already know what it is.
We drafting a running back.
Let's go, baby. I told y'all this was the year. Year 2000. Look at my man named Puka. Huh?
He going to jail.
His name Puka. His name is Puka. Wait, whoa, easy. Where you going?
Man, this board is way different.
That was the song, Taryn. Like Shy had a couple of records, dog. Comforter, If I Ever Fall in Love. I felt like they had.
Where are we at? What pick are we on? Right
now? And Baby, I'm Yours.
We are
We're
on
in the first pick of the 5th round, right?
We're in the second pick in the 5th round. I get the last pick in the 5th round.
All right, give me
first one.
Let's not do this. Let's go to safeties. We didn't take a safety yet, right?
Nope.
All right.
Oh, my guy wasn't there.
Who was your guy, Brian? I'm just curious.
Diablo.
Give me wait, right there. Give me Sean Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Shy only had 4 hits, yo. They only have 4 hits, and I think one was a remix to
that hits because they had 2 or 3 different remixes to.
That's what I said.
All right,
they had a Comforter remix, If I Ever Fall in Love remix. Let me see, scroll down on the big board for me.
You better go ahead and take yourself a Puka.
I'm not taking Puka.
I talked to our goddaughter today.
Go back up. You know what? I want a receiver, and I don't care if I'm reaching. Go grab me Shy Smith, man. Go give me that.
Wayne, that's the best pick you made all night.
Man, you smoking crack. That is not the best pick I made all night.
My man,
that is definitely the best pick you made all night.
He's not there, is he?
Yeah, he's there. He there. Just go to wide receivers. He'll be there.
Ain't he supposed to be like a 7th round pick? Oh, you said
no.
If you're overpicking.
I'm not overpicking that much. He was supposed to.
He's ranked 177.
We picked 180.
Let's see here.
Ryan's on the clock.
Oh man,
you guys want to see what we have so far?
I have no idea what we have so far. I don't know.
Quarterback, defensive end, cornerback.
That's the only thing I hate about this. It don't tell you what the heck you picked. It's the only thing, unless I just don't know where to find it.
It doesn't do it on this
No.
one?
That's why
you have to go back and scroll through all of them to figure out what you got.
Cool.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
It's stupid, but you get a grade, so
All
it's like.
Well, I got a center, we got a corner, we have a quarterback, and I
got
took
a receiver and a defensive end.
I think that was my last pick.
I got
Yo.
a safety. I took a
Yeah,
safety.
safety. Okay, scroll down.
Y'all booed me.
I just didn't like the pick.
Keep going.
I like this kid out of Texas, Chris Brown.
I'm kidding. There's not just one.
No.
This is cool, y'all. I like this. We've never done it.
Did we end up taking a linebacker?
No.
Okay, go look at linebacker.
6 round linebackers on the board.
You don't even say we need a linebacker.
I still want to replace. I want to get some more competition for Aziz. Nope.
I'm tired.
Purdue. What's the
Kid out of South Alabama is nice. Riley
what's the
Cole.
linebacker from Penn State this year? They always have a
All
good
right.
one in the draft.
Oh, Micah Parsons.
We didn't get our tight end yet,
Shit.
so let's see what we got for tight ends.
H-Town only had one hit. Yeah, they only had one.
Like it's slow.
That was not the hit that I'm talking about.
Oh, that was the one I liked the most. I know which one you talking about, knocking boots, but
that was the
I
hit.
like lock.
That's not the whole list. Scroll down.
They like it slow.
No. Okay, go back up.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why this board is all kinds of crazy compared to the ones they usually use. Just take Gray.
No Gray out of Duke.
Just take Gray. You sure that's who you want, man? Okay.
No, it's not who I want, but
All right.
Well, that's who you told me.
I know.
Might take us home. Yep. Country road.
You can go to running backs, baby.
Take me home to a place where I belong. West Virginia.
Running back.
Mountain Mama. Country road. Take me. That song is dope, man.
Motherfudger. Scroll back to the top. Who's there? How come it's not there? I don't know who that is. I don't know who Hawkins is. All right. Do quarterbacks.
Don't do this, Mike.
Go get Franks.
Mike. You know what? It's your pick, dog.
Y'all be hating, man.
No. It's your pick, dog. Do you, man?
Let me see kickers.
There's no kickers in here. There's no kickers and there's no punters.
Yeah. Serious? What's ED? No oh, edge. Yeah, let's see edge. Let's see edge.
You gotta take another edge guy?
Yeah.
We only took one so far, right?
Yeah, double up. Best Jodeci song. Ooh, that's a tough one. Shoot.
All right. Take let me see best available, Nick.
I think Fiendin' was my favorite Jodeci song, yo. Fiendin'. Yeah. Take my money, my house, and my cars. You can have it all. Come and talk to me will be my number. Oh,
go back up.
That's over Fiendin'. They come and talk to me is over Fiendin'. Especially the remix. The beat hit different.
Mary Borum. Tackle.
Borum?
Yep.
Now the best country song out there is Tennessee Whiskey. Just the song is just too smooth.
Like Tennessee Whiskey. I see what you did there. See?
Yeah, no. I don't look like no Shania Twain in person. Wait, Breezy looks like a Shania Twain kind of person. Oh, I'm glad I read that wrong.
I was gonna say, how you gonna look like Shania Twain?
I don't know, dog. I don't know. Since Nick said my picks was junk.
Go back up, Nick.
Hold on. I just want to go to my picks. Who the F got 3 A's? 3 A's. I had 3 picks and I got 3 A's. So y'all talk about I'm trash. I'm about to throw you in the trash when I see you. I will be at the games, be waiting to get thrown in the trash because I got 3 A's. We ain't getting none of these players in real life anyway. But I'm throwing somebody in the trash. Mike, why you always get like quiet? Like, what's the matter?
I'm looking at the board. I was trying to see.
I got an A+, I got an A-, and I got an A-.
You only made 3 picks?
We all made 3 picks. It was only 9 picks.
Right.
Damn, Brian, you held them C's down. What's after that?
I don't know how you can get a C+ for a Z's Aguilera, but okay.
My man out there gang banging. All them C's.
He's C walking.
A- for Gray, who shouldn't be. He should be a priority free agent.
So I got A-, and what? C+ or C-?
Who got the highest grade?
You do.
Mm-hmm.
What was my last pick?
A-,
you had
right?
St. Juice.
No. I know. I got St. Juice.
And then 1, 2, 3, Sean Davis, A.
Right.
Then 1, 2, 3, you got a C+.
C+. That was it.
I didn't even see us take a tackle, yo. What did I do? Fall asleep?
I took the tackle.
Oh,
we were talking about being Shania Twain.
Yeah.
I was talking about doing Shania Twain.
Being Shania Twain.
All right.
Got you. Confessions was a better album than 8701. But
wait.
8701 had them bangers. It had the party bangers. Thank y'all for tuning in to Nothing But Niners. Prepare for glory, anticipate pain, but always remain faithful. It just gets quiet out of nowhere, yo.
He said,
You know what I want, y'all?
better than 8701. No,
It was. It was
no
way. It was way. We can go song for song, bro. You want to do this?
I don't think you realize how good of an album.
No,
Confessions
8701 was a
Confessions
blazing album.
really good album, and that
was
just speaks on Usher and his talent, right?
It was
Like
a
the
blazing album. He worked with Pharrell on that album. Like that album was. That's what I said.
He did better singing on Confessions. Confessions was a better musical album.
So then it depends on how you
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. What's better?
Okay.
Cool Ranch Doritos or the regular Doritos? Because I want some Doritos.
I don't even like Doritos, but you got to go with Cool Ranch, right?
I think I'm a Cool Ranch guy, bro.
Hey guys, what do you guys think?
I wasn't even paying attention to y'all.
Yeah, I like Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch or what?
Or the regular kind.
Nacho.
Cool Ranch.
Yeah. Once Cool Ranch came out, the nacho kind of went south. Then they started coming out with all kind of flavors. Look, red. Yo, we don't ever know the flavor. I forgot it was nacho. My bad.
Nacho.
Well, guys, this was a great show, man.
Cool Ranch, definitely.
Very informative. Had a few debates. You know what I'm saying? And then we ended it with a team mock draft, a Nothing But Niners mock draft. I like that. So next time,
what was that overall grade? Did we?
It doesn't give you an overall.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
Yes,
it did. Scroll all the way down. Let's say overall 49ers.
I scrolled all the way down.
Boom.
A minus.
Oh, right there, overall.
Boom.
I didn't see that before because I thought that was the last
man.
pick.
You got to stay off that ooh wee, baby. Oh man.
Time for a little blue dream, guys.
No, it didn't. He started yelling and shit. And eyebrows started touching in the middle.
I didn't say it like that. I just said no, it didn't. I didn't see it.
Now he didn't say it like that. Hey,
my God.
Rewind the tape.
You know Mike's gonna go back and pull the film.
Everybody's exhausted on a Tuesday. Everybody's exhausted on the Tuesday.
Going to work. Hey guys, I had fun, man. I think this was a good show.
I had fun.
Laid back show, man.
You think it was a good show? It was a good show.
We're throwing the random mock draft in there. That was good too, man. I like it, guys. All right, let's do final thoughts. Let's go home. Breezy, you're gonna go first because your final thoughts gonna be crazy. Or not. Now the one time all night he don't have shit to say.
He's got verses to go watch.
I'm not watching the verses tonight. You know what happens? They throw my ADHD off because they start putting music stuff in here. And so what happens is when it ain't my turn and I can't talk, I just look and read. I can read. And so then I'll just be like, oh, did you see that? Jagged Edge versus, let's do Tevin Campbell versus Kenny Lattimore.
Eyes. Like his thoughts turned into actions.
You talk about me in front of my face?
Right.
You know a lie.
This is not behind my back though, right? Like I appreciate it. You know what I mean? No, man, listen, man, you guys are always amazing, man. And I truly just appreciate the platform that you guys created for us and the fans just to come up here and just shoot the talk stuff. So Nothing But Niners for life, man. Look, the draft is coming up, man. We're a few days away. It'll be 8 tomorrow, right, Nick? Because it was 9 today. So 8. So Steve Young. We Steve Young days away, just about, baby. And look, I'm Trey Lance, Justin Fields all day. At this point, like it just give me one of the two. I can care less.
Okay. Brian, what you got for us, man?
Yeah, I'm with that too. Give me one of those guys, but we got to roll with whomever they take. So I'll get behind them because I'm a Niners fan all the way through and through, no matter who it is. But I will be severely let down if they take Mac Jones.
Mac.
Yeah.
All right.
Mac comes in the club.
My final thoughts are guilty.
Yeah.
Right there. I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay.
You forgot to say it 3 times though.
Yeah, times
That's true. That's true. Guilty. You were absolutely right. And everybody just be safe out there. I know it's 420 guys, especially out on the West Coast. You guys are just getting off of work. Good. Celebrate. Roll something. Smoke something. It's all legal out there. Pennsylvania sucks. Even in Jersey, they can smoke right now. I'm in PA. Can't do it. Isn't that
Can't
great?
do it
Dream
yet.
all around.
Can't do it yet in Jersey.
Yeah, you can. I thought you
No.
can. Yes, you can for recreation.
It was
Yes,
passed, but it's not completely passed for recreational yet.
all right.
Is that because you guys don't have the dispensary set up yet?
Yes, that as
Right.
well.
That's the same
Bro.
thing what happened in Oregon. They got it cleared, but then they had to wait a year.
It's legal.
I know.
It's legal.
It's
just kinda
yes, it was
tight, so I
passed,
don't-
but you cannot do it recreational till there's dispensaries built. That is the way that it works. You can still get locked up for it right now.
Okie dokie.
Dispensary.
I should pull it up, but I'm not going to be that petty. I'm not going
Go
to be
ahead,
No, it's okay.
because you
But
know it's going to
I
eat
just-
you all night. Go ahead, pull it up.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's what the GC is for. It's cool. I just want everybody to be safe out there. Enjoy yourselves. Don't do anything crazy or reckless, though. Just be safe, everybody. Please be safe. And we'll see you guys. We're going to start doing some mock drafts and stuff soon, right? Like, we're going to have some fans on Nick. Nick has got some stuff lined up. Nick has been in the studio cooking, so he's got some stuff for you guys. So make sure you guys have those notifications turned on. You're locked and loaded here to Nothing But Niners. All right, Nick, I'm done. Take it away, baby.
Final thoughts?
Duh.
You guys said it all. I mean, it's quick and simple. I'll be happy with Fields or Lance. I'd be way more happier with Fields. Obviously, if Mac Jones gets drafted, I don't know what's going to happen. I may need to see my therapist like 8 times that week. But no, I'm good, man. I'm good.
All right, well, that's gonna do it. We're gonna get up out of here. All right, let's play the point game. Let's see if I get the fingers in the
Yo,
right
I
direction.
want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, yo.
Make sure you
Peanut
use
butter
strawberry.
jelly
Okay?
time.
It's always strawberry jam too.
Strawberry
Yeah.
jelly and the best peanut butter in the world is Peter Pan honey roasted. Just take my word for it. Smooth.
Yo, as soon as Rome's tests come back, because he had to, he's allergic to the world,
Oh,
and so he was allergic to peanuts, but his allergist said he might not be anymore. He's still highly allergic to all the other nuts, though, and so he went and got his blood work. So the moment that blood work come back, I am going to Walmart. I'm going to Stop and Shop, and I'm going to ShopRite, and I am buying all the peanut butter on the shelf, and I need chunky nuts inside that peanut butter.
all right, Baptist preacher. All right, okay, all right. We going home, guys. I promise we going home. All right, you guys ready? Here we go.
I don't know what headphones are.
Anticipate pain.
Anticipate pain. Ari, I lost my headphones.
Wayne's a mess.
My headphones went somewhere. Can we try it again?
Nick, say the whole thing, bro. Just take it.
No, I want to try again. That's my fear. My headphones went flying and I couldn't hear.
All right, here we
Prepare
go.
for glory.
Anticipate pain.
But always
Remain faithful.
We out of here. Peace.